Okay, I am back in Thailand and back at Petchrungruang. I'm in a kiddie ring because I just finished doing like a gazillion diesel noi knees. And then as I was doing so, uh, Yodkun Pan's older brother told me that I have to do 500 sit-ups a day now because I'm a knee fighter, and so I have to be really strong in the middle. So he sat there on the edge of the ring while I did the first 400, and then he's like, good, good, and he left. So I did the last 100 by myself, and then Pinu came over and talked to me. But I came a little bit late, like I flew back this morning and then really long travel back from Bangkok, so I got here a little bit late. And everyone was almost done training, so I just got a little bit of clinching, did some bag work by myself, and then did a gazillion knees. So I feel pretty good. I'll be back in my regular swing of training tomorrow morning, 8:30 with Pinu. They've been watching my videos from Onyx, which is really great. Pinu was totally like talking to me about the different trainers, like he watched them closely. So that was cool. When I rolled up to the gym, they were all checking out PTT's new pickup truck, which he won in the Isuzu tournament at Omnoi. So he finally got his truck, so they were all like checking it out, which is really exciting. And I had a really good time in Singapore. I'm happy to be back in Thailand, back to be doing the training that I do because that's what I'm used to, but I got really good training at Onyx. I'm definitely sore from the conditioning. Their conditioning guy is like really hardcore, and I'm not used to a lot of those things, and so like my triceps, like the backs of my arms, are incredibly sore right now, so it made for some wonky clinch angles, but it was really good. It was fun. And when I first walked in, one of the trainers asked me if I had won, and I've been gone for 3 days because I was in Singapore, so I thought that he was wrong and he had like thought that I had gone to fight or something. So I'm like, oh no, I didn't fight. And then I realized that he just hasn't seen me since I had my 3 fights in 4 days, and so he's asking me about those fights. Because being away from the gym for 3 days is a perfectly reasonable thing for most people after fights to do, so he just hasn't seen me yet. So it's like, oh yeah, no, I won all those fights. So that was pretty funny to come back and like it's as though I just came back from my fights, but actually I'm just coming back from Singapore. So it's actually much cooler here in Pattaya than it was in Singapore, which is shocking because it was really, really hot here when I left, but it might just be like an off day. And Songkran appears to be over. I have not seen anybody throwing water, so I'm pretty happy about that. And yeah, I'm home. Feel home. And I get to go home to Kevin and Jaidi, which I got to see them briefly before I came back to the gym, so I'm very excited to be seeing them again because I love them a lot. I did not get to meet Rexy when I went to Onyx, which was real sad, but they made a video for me with them, so I'll be posting that in a couple of minutes, sharing from their page. He's a T-Rex who trains at their gym and is a little bit mischievous. But I'm fighting on Saturday again against Fa Chang Rai, so, just training. Keep training, because I gotta go bust that. I know she really, really wants to beat me, so she's gonna be fighting hard, and I'm just gonna fight hard back. So that's how that goes. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.